All right, we've got a fascinating one for you today because we're going to be talking about the age-old rivalry between gold and the dollar. And you'll even see how to get a free gift at the end of this video. But to explain, gold has been used as money for thousands of years and is still seen as a reliable store of value today. The dollar, on the other hand, has only been around for a couple centuries and continues to lose purchasing power over time. So in this battle of gold versus the dollar, which one do you think is going to come out on top in the long run? There's a little known history between gold and the dollar that has set the stage for everything happening today. Keep watching to find out what it is and why it matters to your savings. To understand where things stand today, we need to go back in history a bit. Up until the 20th century, the dollar was still defined in terms of gold. The Coinage Act of 1792 set the dollar as equivalent to 24.75 grains of pure gold. Later on in 1900, the Gold Standard Act formally placed the U.S. on a gold standard system, fixing the dollar at 23.22 grains of pure gold. This means that an ounce of gold was valued at around $20. Now, this worked out pretty well for a while, but then some trouble started brewing in the global financial system. During the Great Depression in 1933, President Franklin Roosevelt made private gold ownership illegal. And then in 1934, the dollar was devalued from $20 an ounce to $35 an ounce. Well, this might seem like it increased the value of gold. It actually devalued the US dollar so that less gold was required to back US currency. And the Federal Reserve was free to print more paper money. After World War II, the Bretton Woods Agreement made the dollar the global reserve currency, with foreign nations technically able to exchange dollars for gold. But throughout the 1950s and 60s, the U.S. printed more and more dollars, making this unsustainable. This came to a head in 1971 when President Nixon fully severed the link between the dollar and gold. For the first time in history, the dollar had no official tie to gold whatsoever. Since the dollar was cut off from gold, one asset class have massively outperformed the other. You won't believe by how much. Keep watching to find out why this could be disastrous for your savings. Now, since the 70s, we've seen gold prices rise exponentially from around $40 an ounce to over $1,900 today. That's over a 4,600% increase. At the same time, inflation has eaten away at the dollar's purchasing power so that it takes many more dollars to buy the same goods and services. Clearly, gold has massively outperformed the dollar over the past 50 years when they've been competing head to head. The out-of-control monetary policy damaging the dollar is only continuing. I'll explain what that means for your life savings if you keep watching. With the government racking up insane debt levels and the Fed printing trillions in new money, it certainly seems inflation could get worse in the coming years. Some even speculate that we could see the dollar collapse entirely someday. Well, that may or may not happen. What we can say is that gold will still be gold. It doesn't change or disappear. That's why central banks around the world are stocking up on gold again. They want to diversify away from dollars and build up reserves of an asset that has maintained its value for thousands of years. Individual investors are following suit. Even better, you can invest in gold through your IRA or 401k to help offset inflation eating away at your other paper investments. I'm about to reveal the simple step you need to take to protect your hard-earned savings from this dollar devaluation. Make sure you watch till the end. So in this long-time battle of gold versus the dollar, it looks like gold is once again asserting its dominance. I don't think we'll see the dollar vanish entirely, but it could likely continue declining in purchasing power. That's why it might make sense to have some physical gold and silver. And one great way to do this is through a gold IRA. With over $2 billion in precious metals placements and 5,000 five-star reviews, Goldco is a leader in helping Americans invest a portion of their retirement savings into gold. thousands have already opened a gold IRA with Goldco to protect their hard-earned savings against dollar devaluation and inflation. And right now, Goldco is offering to send you a free gold IRA kit delivered right to your door. This kit reveals everything you need to know to get started with a gold IRA. It's a roadmap to this powerful retirement investment. So if you're worried about your life savings losing value and want to diversify into gold, don't wait. Click the link below or call Goldco now to claim your free gold IRA kit while supplies last. Take control of your financial future and make the move to gold. Tap the link below now and get your free gold IRA kit.